time is about 4:42 p.m. It's summer in July, late July, and I got two panels, 100 watts hooked up. We got 126 watts of input right now. There they are. Decent spot, which I have an extension cord running all the way into the house, the front door. It just comes right through the front door. So I got the extension cord coming through here, around my couch, all the way around here, and it lands on another extension cord, which is kind of plugged into a bunch of different things, and I kind of charge random stuff throughout the week. But just kind of put it in perspective. I could power a TV, which is running maybe about 80 watts. Xbox going to be about maybe 30 to 40. And then I have my light in my living room, which is roughly like 5 watts of power, maybe less, depending on the setting and brightness setting I have it at. I can charge like my Milwaukee drill batteries with this. I can charge the batteries for my lawn mower, which is like an Greenworks lawn set. It's their 60-volt battery. I got my flashlights I'll charge. I got little power banks for my phone I'll charge. I have like AA and AAA rechargeable batteries that I've been using for all of this. So it's not like, of course you can always get bigger batteries, but realistically when you're doing setups like this, like I'm just trying to maybe offset my energy bill for like basic items. It's not obviously powering my washer or dryer or my well pump, because I have a well here, my oven, my refrigerator. Those are the big items for me that I need to power, and maybe figure out a sub panel that I could have on my wall next to that panel, and then be able to basically have like a off-grid type system. And this way it just kind of works for me because it's also portable, which I really like, so I can kind of take all of this with me whenever I want. It's not necessarily built into the house or anything like that. But what I was going to say is, ideally when you're looking, or if you're looking for a new power station, from my experience after kind of spending a little money on these, I would look for the most solar input possible that you can get, because this one can only do like 100 watts of input from solar. My EcoFlow River 3 Plus, which was in the shed, that one can only do 200 watts of input power from solar. And I just ordered a Bluetti, like their AC100 V2 or something, but that one can actually do 1,000 watts of input from solar. So basically all of this setup's going to look completely different in the coming weeks or month, because I'm going to have 10 solar panels in the backyard instead of 2, and that one's going to be able to hopefully be bringing in like 600 to maybe 800 watts of input, and then they'll be charging these 2 power stations inside. And then I'll hopefully be able to basically run my Wi-Fi router all the time, be able to maybe run my TV and Xbox a decent amount of the time, and of course charge all my devices that I'd like. Surprisingly, I can also run like my e-bike chargers on this. Granted, the e-bike charging is going to be taking up like a lot of watts. It's like pulling like 300 or so of input, and I guess I'll give you a little example right now. So this extension cord right here is actually plugged up to that power strip, which runs outside, so that's feeding this one if I were to charge it. So it's kind of a weird way of doing it when I could just, I guess, have a second extension cord from a solar panel and be doing that. But this way, you can see right there, it's bringing in about like 320 watts to charge this power station. So my other power station would be drained pretty fast, because it's like below 20% power right now on the other one. And in the app, which I could pull up the app, Alright, so when you have an EcoFlow power station, they kind of want you to have an app like this. So you can see I have my 2 power stations here, the River 3 Plus and then the River 3. So the River 3 Plus is outside, and you can see right now it's getting roughly 120 watts of input. And then in order to charge that River 3 inside, as well as kind of have some light, is like that 338 isn't necessarily all from that power station. It's actually only bringing in 322 for charging it. So that remaining, like, I guess you'd call it, basically we'll just say 20 watts is coming from the light, and then maybe some standby items that are plugged into the power strip. But yeah, because my power station is so low right now, I should have checked it this morning. I didn't have it turned on, so it wasn't gaining solar today, unfortunately. But yeah, you can see 122 watts of input. And let me unplug the River 3, see what it drops down to. Yeah, so we're down to 9 watts, and it could definitely run the 9 watts and still be charging itself with 110 watts basically. And yeah, you'll see that the remaining charge time will also change. And yeah, I really like how they have it laid out for you in the app. Makes it super user friendly and just kind of predictable, and you don't have to do all these calculations. It kind of does it for you. And yeah, so big fan of these power stations, especially for like a UPS or something. If power were to just go out real quick, you can have it plugged up to like a Wi-Fi router or something, so you don't just lose your Wi-Fi right out the gate if you're working on something or who knows what. So that is a big plus of these to kind of think about. But kind of it all depends on your usage and of course how much sun you're getting. I typically wouldn't be home a lot during the day, so it's kind of nice to be able to come home at about like 4 o'clock in the day and be able to charge my cell phone, turn on my TV, power the light in my living room, and just be able to use all of that stuff rather than literally using the grid for that. So I know it's not like massive or high wattage pulling items, but over time I do think it adds up. And yeah, it's hard to say. This is my first year living in this house, so I don't know what my annual usage is typically. But my power bill the last 2 months, one was $50 and one was $70. And I don't know, I think I gotta be saving at least a little bit of money on, I'm definitely saving a little bit of money on electricity, so it's just more so how much. And I mean, I'm not really going to go in depth on how to calculate all that because I really don't care. It's just more so I'm doing it for fun. And yeah,